Hi everyone, welcome to Montana and welcome to a new video here on Life with LA. We just landed here in Billings, Montana, and this was my first time visiting the state, so I was really excited to see what Montana had in store for us. We checked into the Hyatt Place Billings, which is more on the west side of the city. However, it is convenient to drive and explore the area and head into downtown. This was our room. It was really spacious. We had a king bed and it was very comfortable. The bed was comfortable, water pressure was great, and overall, it was a really good stay. I would definitely come back here. We were really hungry, so our first stop was Spitz. It's actually a Mediterranean-inspired restaurant in downtown Billings, and it was really good. We would definitely come back here. I loved this meal. It was a perfect first meal in Montana. From Billings, we hit the road and made our way toward Bozeman. One of our favorite parts about traveling through Montana is the drive itself. The scenery starts changing as soon as you get farther out of the city, and you're just suddenly surrounded by beautiful landscapes and mountains. Before heading out to explore, let me give you a quick tour of our Airbnb. We had 2 nights here and it was a perfect apartment for exploring Bozeman and the surrounding areas. It was very close to the main strip that you basically walk on, and all the stores and restaurants were there. After checking in and getting settled, we were ready to start exploring everything Bozeman had to offer, and this was where our Montana adventure really started to feel like a road trip. We love finding a good local coffee shop, so of course the next morning we woke up really early and headed to Roasting Room Treeline Coffee, which is a great local coffee spot here in Bozeman. It was walking distance within our Airbnb. It was very cozy, laid back, the drinks were perfect, and it was just a great morning with crisp, cold air and some snow. After coffee, we headed to the College M Trail, which was conveniently located near our Airbnb and on my list of things to do. As we made our way up, it actually started snowing, which made the hike even more beautiful. The combination of snow, mountains, and peaceful trail made this one of my favorite moments in Montana. The view was spectacular. Highly recommend it. After our hike, we headed to Revelry, which had really good food. We got their pizza and it was so good. I highly recommend trying this place. It was packed, but it was well worth it. The next day, we went to visit Max. He is a grizzly bear who lives at the Montana Grizzly Encounter close to Bozeman, a sanctuary and educational facility that gives visitors the opportunity to see rescued grizzly bears up close while learning more about these incredible animals. They are so beautiful and it was such a cool experience. There's someone out there to give you a lot of information about these bears and how they came to be at this center. After spending 2 days exploring Bozeman, it was finally time for the main part of our Montana trip, Yellowstone National Park. This was our first time visiting and we woke up bright and early, packed up and hit the road, really excited to see some of the incredible landscapes and wildlife Yellowstone is known for. This was our drive here and it was so beautiful. We just kept stopping to take photos. We finally reached the main entrance to Yellowstone and drove underneath the iconic Roosevelt Arch. It was such a cool feeling knowing we were officially entering Yellowstone and that the adventure we had been looking forward to was finally beginning. We had to park our car really quick just to walk across again, just so we could get a photo and really take it all in. Shortly after entering the park, we started spotting some elk along the road, and just They were everywhere. It was our first wildlife sighting, so we were obviously really excited, and it was a cool way to start an adventure. Since it was springtime and there was still quite a bit of snow, not all the roads in Yellowstone are open yet. So keep that in mind if you do decide to go during this time. This was April 2026, at the end of April, and it was still pretty icy, pretty snowy, and not all the roads are open. So you can't enter at all the sides of the park. There's only certain entrances that the park will open and certain streets that will be closed off. Certain trails will be closed off. So if you're trying to see all of Yellowstone, this probably isn't the best time to go. We took the main road all the way through the park until we hit Old Faithful. That was our final stop. Once we saw Old Faithful, we started enjoying the snowy scenery along the way and kind of made our way back. We did stop at all the different geysers that we saw. You'll see signs everywhere, so just stop wherever you think you're interested in seeing. There's so many different places to see. All of them have these types of trails where you can walk on. Please don't step into the actual geyser area. That is not meant to be walked on. That's why they have dedicated trails. I've seen a lot of videos of people going close to the animals, the wildlife, and walking towards the geysers themselves, which is so dangerous. It's not okay. Try to keep these parks clean and follow the rules. We made it to Old Faithful just in time to see one of the eruptions. Old Faithful actually erupts every 60 to 110 minutes. It can be unpredictable at times, so they give you a range. Make sure when you do go, you either time yourself, or when you go, you might have to wait quite a while. You might have to go get some food and come back. This was the viewing area for Old Faithful. It's kind of like a half circle and everyone just kind of stands, and there's some benches you can sit on to kind of view this. It's so incredible. It was really beautiful to see this in person. But again, it does erupt every 60 to 110 minutes, and you have to kind of time yourself to make sure you get there to see it. This was one of the geysers on our way back down from Old Faithful to the entrance of the park. It was so cool. The steam was super warm, and then as soon as you move away, it gets really cold again. I hope you enjoyed this short video of Montana, a few cities that we went to, and we really loved it. Yellowstone was, of course, the best part of visiting Montana. Please like and subscribe. There's more travel videos coming, and we'll see you in the next video.